There are some moments in history when the world holds its breath, waiting for something unimaginable to unfold. What if I told you that there are mysteries, prophecies, and warnings that were meant to arrive by 2025? Events so profound, so chilling, that they would reshape everything we know. Yet, they haven't come, not yet. And in their silence lies a deeper terror. They predicted apocalyptic storms that would swallow entire cities, inexplicable disappearances of thousands of people, and signals from the unknown breaking through our reality. But here we stand, years later, with those predictions hanging over us like a question mark carved from shadow. Why didn't these mysteries arrive as foretold? Are they delayed? Or worse, have they changed? Tonight we count down the top 7 mysteries predicted to happen by 2025. Secrets whispered in coded messages, sightings reported with trembling voices, and chilling visions shared in the darkest corners of the internet and history. Each one is a story that refuses to die, waiting in the void for the right moment, or maybe a second chance. Number 7, the vanishing of the Pacific Fleet. In 2019, an obscure government document leaked, one that spoke of a catastrophic event scheduled to strike the Pacific Ocean by 2025. It wasn't a storm or an earthquake. It was described as an unexplained disappearance of naval vessels and their crews. The document hinted at a rift in the fabric of reality itself, swallowing ships whole. Officially, it was dismissed as conspiracy, but the rumors spread. Witnesses claimed to have seen strange lights beneath the waves, sonar echoes that registered no solid object, and distress signals cut abruptly mid-transmission. Imagine standing on a remote shore, the sea calm and dark, when suddenly a distant, almost otherworldly humming fills the air. The waves ripple unnaturally, and the horizon seems to bend, like reality itself is warping. For families of sailors long declared missing, hope turned to nightmare as the predicted date approached and passed. Yet, no explanation, no closure, just silence, and that haunting question: what happened beneath the waves? One survivor, speaking on the condition of anonymity, whispered over a crackling phone line, "It's like something was there, watching, waiting, and then it just took them, like the ocean itself turned against us." Number 6, the Digital Eclipse. The year 2023 was rife with warnings from cybersecurity experts who claimed that by 2025, the internet would face a shutdown so complete that entire digital infrastructures would collapse for weeks. A blackout unlike any other. This digital eclipse was supposed to plunge the world into chaos, erasing data, crippling communication, and leaving millions isolated. Dark web forums buzzed with cryptic posts claiming insider knowledge. When the lights go out, they won't come back. But the days passed. The servers hummed. Still, on certain nights, deep within the code, there are anomalies. Flickers of static that disrupt live streams, unexplained server slowdowns, and whispers of a dormant virus waiting to awaken. Some tech workers report strange dreams of digital darkness, waking to find cryptic code scrawled on their screens. One recalled, voice trembling, "It felt like the internet was breathing, like it was alive and aware, and it was telling me to get out before the blackout." Number 5, the silence of the skies. In 2020, astronomers recorded an unusual dip in cosmic radiation and radio signals. Some claimed it was a sign of an approaching celestial event, a silence before a storm in the sky that would reshape Earth's magnetic field by 2025. This phenomenon was dubbed the silence of the skies, predicted to cause widespread atmospheric disruptions, unexplainable auroras, and even mass hallucinations. Communities living under clear night skies reported seeing stars vanish and strange shapes blinking on the horizon. A small town in rural Montana reported a week of dead air, where no birds sang, and the wind seemed to hold its breath. People spoke of waking up with bruises they couldn't explain, memories that weren't theirs, and dreams of voices calling from beyond the void. An astronomer who witnessed the events described the skies as a canvas torn apart, with threads of light unraveling. Number 4, the missing time waves. By 2024, Several independent researchers documented anomalies in time perception and chronological records. People reported entire days missing from their memories, clocks that ran backwards, and digital timestamps that contradicted physical events. It was as if time itself was folding in on itself, creating missing time waves. Ripples in the temporal fabric predicted to intensify in the lead-up to 2025. One woman recounted, "I swear I lived a whole afternoon that simply vanished. I had conversations I don't remember, events I can't explain. When I asked friends, they acted like it never happened." Government agencies quietly monitored these reports, but offered no explanation. Some speculate this is a precursor to a much larger shift, a fracture in reality that could blur the lines between past, present, and future. Number 3, the phantom broadcasts. For decades, fringe radio operators have intercepted strange signals, disembodied voices, chilling music, and cryptic messages from unknown sources. These phantom broadcasts were predicted to escalate into a global phenomenon by 2025, disrupting communications worldwide and transmitting warnings or commands from an untraceable origin. On a cold night in 2021, a ham radio operator in Ohio captured a broadcast that said, simply, "The door is open. Step inside." The transmission was laced with static, but carried an unmistakable sense of urgency. Similar broadcasts have been reported on every continent, each more disturbing than the last. Listeners who hear these broadcasts describe sudden feelings of dread, as if unseen eyes are watching. Some claim the voices speak directly to their fears and secrets, creating an unsettling intimacy that chills to the bone. Number 2, the return of the black sun. Ancient prophecies from obscure cultures predicted the arrival of a black sun by 2025, a cosmic event where the sun would darken unnaturally, plunging the world into an eerie twilight. Scientists dismissed these as myths, yet satellite data showed unexplained solar anomalies, shadowed patches that appeared and vanished without explanation. Small towns reported days without sunlight, skies painted in unnatural shades of grey and violet. Animals behaved erratically, and electronic devices malfunctioned in inexplicable ways. One farmer recalled the day the sky turned dark. It was like the world was holding its breath. The birds stopped singing, the air grew thick, and I knew something was terribly wrong. Number 1, the awakening below. Perhaps the most chilling prediction of all is that something ancient and terrifying lies beneath the Earth's surface. A presence that would awaken by 2025, shaking the planet to its core. Earthquakes, mysterious sounds from deep caverns, and unexplained disappearances near volcanic zones all pointed to this awakening below. Miners reported hearing voices in empty tunnels. Sensors detected low-frequency rumbles with no known source. A researcher working near the Mariana Trench described feeling an oppressive presence, as if the planet itself was screaming. An excerpt from a journal found abandoned in a research station reads, "It's coming. We can't stop it. The Earth's heart is breaking open, and whatever lies beneath is not human."